honestly don't know how I feel about the lighting. Hi. Hi, everyone. Bello. Oh, I just pulled out so many eyelashes. Hi. Hi, everyone. That was loud. Thank you. Thank you. This chicken is kind of old now. Oh, it looks so red. Guys, it's really warm in here and I don't know why. I have my fan at full, whatever it's called. It doesn't matter. It's not working. I wish it was 6-7 degrees, dude. Hi, babe. Guys, I say this for my own comfort. Not because it matters. I am bloated as shit today because I had the shits today. In the middle of class, I got up and was losing a fight with the toilet. So don't... I say this for my own sake. Don't be like, you dramatic little bitch, you're not bloated. Or, oh, you're not that cute. Just take this as like an off day. I don't know. I have no butt. It's okay. Thank you. Oh, I think I killed my wife. Dude, my room is such a mess. That's bright. That is right in my face. Now I'm out of focus. I just look like a darkness. I look like Claire Redfield, though. There's like a dim one. Ow! I'd do it if I had more room. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my light. Oh, also, disclaimer about the boobs. Many of you might be like, Quinn, did you get implants? What happened? Why do you suddenly have huge boobs? Or you might be thinking, oh, she has regular boobs, because guess what? There are so many socks in this bad boy. Because I am flat as balls. But that is the rundown. Thoughts? You don't pay attention to other girls' boobs? I like girls enough to... It depends on the person, like... You're also flat. We gotta stick together. All these socks are making it like hard for me to breathe. Should I just take the socks out? No. You're gonna start barking? I'd love to hear it, babe. I would. Wait. I don't know any, like, southern dances. I need to fix this. Up. There. Okay. Thank you for the sub! Thank you. I don't know. The lasso, I don't know how that goes. I'm just gonna go like this. I need a rope. Hacha! Hacha! Guys, cowboy history. Did you know most cowboys were people of color and / or gay? Yeah. A lot of them left their families behind to have gay cowboy romances. And most were Hispanic. They were not white. This is not white people culture. Or American culture. Well, yeah, it's American culture. But it's not white American culture. Please be your gay cowboy. I would love to, babe. Okay, babe. Holy fanfic idea? What fan fiction would it be? I love my girlfriend. Anyways, that's some cowboy history. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. All these southern music artists in their mega mansions talking about, I'm working on a field. Meanwhile, legislating to deport the people who are actually working for them. Screw people like that from all levels. Anyways, I just wanted to make that known because if I have your attention right now, I'll tell you now. But yeah, cowboys were gay and not white most of the time. I love Heimerdinger. Does anyone remember my Heimerdinger heart? This is in the way. How do I move this out of the way? There. I should do a Heimerdinger cosplay. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know if that's something I want to do. Guys, I've had these shorts for so long. Pardon me. I got a new setup. Not really. My old house flooded. So I'm in an Airbnb for a while. So now I have a cooler room where I can move around and I don't have a bunk bed anymore. So I can do this. I can do this. Was that cute? Wait, I want to do it again. Wait, I'm gonna fly better. Babe, why are you saying you're Ron from... Guys, I have a song to perform. Wait. Let me see. Just got done on my old man's farm and I walked on into town. I saw a girl with the bleached blonde hair and her boots right on the ground. So I grabbed a couple ice cold beers from the fridge and I opened them with my feet. I can tell you something about this girl. She's the sweetest thing you'll ever meet. She's the heat of my youth. Grabs my beat. She's the girl of all my dreams. Just one thing about her that I just can't believe. So I look in those eyes, it ain't no surprise. She's the most southern girl I've dated. Just one thing wrong with this woman. We're not blood related. We're not blood related. My friends say I'm crazy for loving you, but I don't know what else to do. What else can I do? Your lip full of dip and a heart full of love. You're sweeter than Mountain Dew. Let I stand in a circle of fire for you and let a bull chase after me. But how we supposed to start a family if we ain't family? She's the heat of my heart, the seed of my soul. She's everything I need, except she's not my sister or a cousin at the very least. Oh, come on! Oh, my daddy's fishbowl. You got me hooked and my breath was faded. But I'm done with this. Y'all have seen me fully perform that song before. Southerners aren't all like that. Well, yeah. Do you really consider yourself a Southerner, babe? I'm waiting for her to reply. I grew up there and my mom is literally related to cowboys. That's fair, but you didn't live in the South your whole life. Like, you've lived in Washington and Alaska. Yeah, minus like 3 years. Okay. How old were you when you moved out of Alaska? Like 5, so that's 5 years. Am I crazy? Do I consider myself a SoCal girl? Oh. Guys, I need my glasses. My eyes decided it's not time to work. Where are they? Yum. Kaylin is not Joel Miller. Guys, want to know what's crazy? Well, I don't want to say unfortunately, but my dad wasn't born in Texas. But he has close ties to Boston. And thus. No, Boston was my favorite city for most of my life. And Rhode Island has been my favorite state for all of my life. Where have you been all my life? Where have... He would have been different. Guys, I was talking to Kaylin recently, and she forgot that I'm like a first-generation college kid. Like, my mom moved from Chicago to LA alone at 17, and the week my dad turned 18, he moved out and was completely alone. So, and neither of them went to college. And we were talking about college apps. Very new territory. I don't remember why I thought of that. Could I flex my biceps? You're not going to see it because I'm wearing a long sleeve. Now I look like, guys, now I look like a teacher porn star. Guys. That's pretty bad. Have I ever been to Florida? Unfortunately, dude. I fucking hate Florida. I'm getting up for this rant. I hate Florida so fucking much. I can't even explain it. I hate Florida. I got lice there. My grandpa died there. And I didn't really know him because the stupidest people I know live there. If you live there, I'm not saying you're automatically stupid. I'm just saying the laws, old people, the most annoying people live in Miami. I am fucking telling you, the most annoying people live in Miami because they think they're special. They piss me off so much. People in Miami wants to have culture so bad, but their culture is just being annoying. I would rather die than live in Florida. The weather, awful. I understand why people would want to live in a desert more than I understand why people would want to live in a swamp. And people in Florida probably don't even know the true history of Florida. Anyways, just like Texas. Guys, did you know, Kaylin didn't even know that the Alamo was not about just a cannon or land. Yeah. That's where our education is now. And that's not Kaylin's fault. They just didn't tell her. But guys. Guys, why is this becoming history? I'm getting so pissed off that I'm like becoming a teacher. This is crazy. Texas belonged to Mexico. Mexico was like, hey, we have a lot of extra land. America, I know you want more land. You can live here. We'll give you free property as long as you learn Spanish, practice Catholicism, and do not own other human beings. And so a lot of people were like, oh, that's so easy. I can do that. And they go there, and Mexico's like, you're owning human beings, aren't you? And they're like, sorry. And they're like, we told you you can't do that. You have to leave. If you, like, you cannot own people. You have to leave. And they were like, you can't kick us out. And they were like, we literally told you there were 3 rules, and you broke them. And they're like, how about we kill you? How about we go to war? And hence. What? Kaylin, that's crazy. Kaylin, that's actually crazy. Rest in peace, school system. That's insane. If anything, I was taught that we were, like, America was cartoonishly evil. Or, I mean, it was always just neutral. It was just like, America did this, and that's not cool. They gave them little mustaches? That's so bad. That is so bad. Why is chat, like, actually dead? Wake up, you guys. Maybe I'll just open a not gonna lie. Guys, ask me questions. Back off. Wait. That's not what it is. Hands off, Gabriella. Here. Have I ever watched The Umbrella Academy? Yeah, I did. It was pretty good, from what I remember. Dude, how did Paige already edit my cosplay? There's no way. Oh, it's not only my cosplay. But that's crazy that they already included it. What? Oh my god, that scrolled away way too fast. It was ways that I would haunt you if I'm a ghost. I would fart in the hallways. Axel! Hi, Axel. Axel, my goat. Axel is a freaking goat. Axel is a freaking goat. Is a freaking goat. Do I think I'm gonna be with Kaylin for the rest of my life? Yes. And don't take this the wrong way, but sometimes I'm like, rats, dude. There's so much, like, there's so many mistakes that I don't want to say that I'm missing out on, because I obviously would take this over anything else. Like, this is perfect scenario. But my parents talk about all the time of, like, I dated so many people and learned so many things, but I found my person so fast. Like, there's so much learning that I'm such a learning-centered person. I feel like, oh no. But that just means I need to have a lot of friends, because I have my learning partner already. I don't know. I hope that doesn't get misconstrued. I was always, like, someone who firmly believed, don't commit to someone, like, don't try to be with someone for the rest of your life until you're a lot older, so that you can learn as much as you can, you know, and make all those mistakes. But then I found my person. You ruined it, Kaylin! Just kidding. I would take this over anything. Let's see. Oh my god, not gonna lie. Please work. Rip your sub. What happened to your sub? I just realized I said the same word as the one you meant, so the joke didn't work. What happened to your submissive? I don't know what that song is, but I love you, Axel. Have I ever dated a guy before? Not in person. So I've never kissed a guy, ever. But I was with one for, like, about a year. Yeah. But he was the absolute worst and sucked. What is something that you do now that you see maybe changing in the future? Hating myself, I hope. I don't know. Breathe. Technically, there will be a time where I stop breathing. Oh, 2 pimples. What should I do if my girlfriend's being distant? You should ask her about it. And if you want her to be less distant and she's being distant and has no intention of changing that, break up. I think people are way too scared to move in and out of relationships, because I feel like what you're supposed to do is go on dates with people and then decide if you want to commit to them, but I feel like teenagers always skip that step and they go, "Hi, I think you're really pretty. Do you want to be my girlfriend?" No, you're supposed to go on a lot of dates first before that point, so that you, like, get to know the person. You know what I mean? Like, ugh. It pisses me off. But, like, I don't know how long you've been together, but if Kaylin started being distant, I obviously wouldn't just, like, immediately break up with her. But, like, if it's a compatibility thing where it's like, oh, I just am not that kind of partner, then if you're not compatible, you're not compatible, you know? And you'll find someone who is. I genuinely believe that in the 8 billion people out there, there's probably someone who's a better fit for Kaylin. You know what I mean? And that's, like, it makes me sad, but, like, it's also probably true. Babe, Kaylin, there are 8 billion people out there. I think there's probably, like, a dozen people just like me. You know? That's not true. I am not one of 8 billion people. I don't think I'm that special. I think I'm the closest to me you'll ever find. But in like all the people who didn't or all the people who have ever existed, and like every 8 billion people. But I strive every day to be that person, to be the most fit. Because I just want to be the best person in the world for you. I'm getting really congested. I need to find my water. Ooh. When are we seeing each other again? Hopefully over Thanksgiving break. What's my opinion of edits of me mogging Bella Ramsey? I think they're really useless. I think a huge unfortunate factor is that it makes no one happy. Like, the people who really support me are inherently, or not inherently, but the people who are like, oh, you're more attractive than Bella Ramsey, are automatically just making fun of someone's looks or caring about looks more than they need to. You know what I mean? And, the people who are defending Bella Ramsey and saying, oh, she's just a cosplayer, she's not an actor, she could never be an actress, are putting down a young actress who, and so, like, it's either looks maxing and, like, or, like, putting way too much emphasis on looks, or it's making fun of someone and, like, being, I don't know, it's like really pro authority, like pro 1%. Like, she is a celebrity. And so the people who are making fun of me in support of, like, these huge corporations or celebrities are also in the wrong. Like, I think both sides are in the wrong. Because, like, the amount of people who come to my cosplay and they're like, they'll comment on my video, like, you could never be better than Bella Ramsey, or, oh, wait, thank you for the sub! Oh my god, I don't know how I missed that. They'll be like, oh, you could never be better than Bella Ramsey, or Bella Ramsey is overhated, and I'm like, I have nothing to do with that. Like, my video has nothing to do with Bella Ramsey. You know? Like, I am cosplaying the game version of her, and that's all I'm doing. Like, I posted a video I filmed in my room that wasn't even, like, really acting, but I was, like, crying and there was an audio. And I got so many comments being like, oh, this is just proof you can never be. And then there would be whole hate accounts of, like, people being like, oh, this is the acting she's talking about. And it was just, like, really mean, you know, and unnecessary, because I have hiccups. I have never posted I should have been cast and said Bella Ramsey. But I've seen so many posts like that before. You know? Like, it's just really weird. Anywho. Yeah. Any tips for a long-distance relationship? It's not a good idea, honey. I'm a hypocrite. Be careful. I think there are too many young people trying to... If you are not over 16, don't do it. Like, I was lucky. I honestly feel like if you're not over 18. Thank you for the sub! But I'm lucky Kaylin is over 18 because she can fly here, you know? And, like, she has that independence. So it's really different. Favorite quirk about my wife? I love so many things about her. Like, yesterday, I sat there giggling for like 15 minutes watching her eat
laughing really hard, and I don't know why. She just looks so cute eating, and she'll I can't even, do I have anything that would be the right size? She would eat a fry like this. Like that. Like, she pushes it. And then she, like, chews, like... I can't explain it. It's, like, so specific. But, like, I love her. I really do. You don't chew normal. You really don't, babe. You chew in your own way, and it makes me very happy. You do, Kaylin. You do. I don't know how to explain it. You use your bottom lip a lot. I can't do it. I have a jaw condition. Okay, I'm not criticizing you. I like it. There, I'm trying to move it. If you could be a horror movie, which one, why, and what character would you be? I would be... in Scream 1. Because I believe with my sexiness, I could seduce Ghostface. Guys, there's a reason I made Kaylin dress up as Ghostface. The relationship you have with Kaylin helped me get over a toxic ex I have that I thought was healthy, but wasn't. Sometimes seeing a healthy relationship between two women reminds me that sapphic loves isn't supposed to be pain, tears, or uncertainty. That's so sweet. I feel like in media, like, the trope of doomed Yuri is way too common. Where, like, it's always, oh, but I have a boyfriend, but we're to get, like, that kind of thing. Or, like, just being toxic towards one another. It's like, doomed Yuri, bro. I can't do it. But there are healthy Willow-Was out there. Like me and you, Kaylin. My wifey. What's the best thing you do in long-distance relationships? I don't know what that means. What horror movie would you and your wife survive in? Midsummer, because I would never let us go to a cult, ever. Anything with a cult, we would not be anywhere near. That's what we would survive. I don't know. We Ain't Stupid. Maybe that too, I don't know. How long have you cosplayed? And how can you look like a character you cosplay so much? I think... Okay, well, firstly, I don't think I look like the characters I cosplay almost ever. So, I can't really tell you. I just, like, I'm very detail-oriented, so, like, the small little things I think I see. But I've cosplayed since the summer of 2023. So it's getting close to like 2.5, 3 years. I know, it feels like it's flown, but it also feels like I always have. I don't know. It's like Taxi. I feel like I've had him my whole life, even though I haven't. Well, now I've had him most of my life, but I didn't always. Has Kaylin ever been in other relationships? Yes. She's had 2 other girlfriends, and I think also a boyfriend with the same name as mine. But her ex-boyfriend was actually really sweet, in contrast. Will one of you be a stay-at-home wife in this economy? No. In this economy. I don't think that's who we are either. Maybe it'll be different when we have kids, but I want to be a therapist, so that has more leniency anyways. You know, like scheduling wise. I'm gonna put on most of my shirts so that I can go out and get my boba from the fridge. So I'm bi. I don't know what I am. It doesn't matter. I have a wife. Taxi! Come here, handsome! What? Oh, did you just wake up? Your face is all fucked up. Bubby. Guys, I was eating my chicken nuggets earlier, and he was literally, like, sitting right there, leaning, to try to get closer. Hi, Bubby. Taxi, come here. Come here, Bubby. Come on. Oh, you got this, Bubby. Taxi, do you want to lay closer to me? Dude, when I got home, I was so exhausted. I plopped down on my bed, and Taxi just laid on top of my legs for like 30 minutes. And then I had to go again. I'm really scared of flashing someone in these booty shorts. I think he might just fall asleep back there, honestly. Yeehaw! Hi, my wiener. Of course she likes you back, Gray. You're like Rudolph. Oh, handsome. I wish you and your mom the best. To the person who talked about their mom going to chemo. Do you have any tips for body dysmorphia? Feeling you're fat even though you're skinny? Honestly, there aren't really tips for that because it's like only in your head. Like, I could never tell you not to. You know, it's like how if you said, if someone's hallucinating, you can't, like, they can't see what's actually happening. You know what I mean? But I can try to tell you, like, who cares if you're fat? If it was true. It doesn't matter. And if you love yourself the way you are, that'll always be more... concrete and have more substance than looking a certain way. 'Cause, like, I look relatively ideal. Let me put my shirt back to the way it was. But I, to a lot of people, look pretty ideal. You know what I mean? And yet, I still look in the mirror and hate myself. So, it really doesn't matter what you look like. You could hate yourself anyways. Like, confidence and what you look like is not at all correlated, honestly. Because it's subjective. I honestly have always liked, like, girls with a lot of extra meat on them. Like, big time. Like, big time, big time. I know, Kaylin. It's okay. I love you're my new type. That sounds so fucked up. I don't mean meat on them like athletic. I don't mean athletic meat. But I like athletic meat too, obviously. Let me see. I used to have a Pinterest board like 2 years ago of my type. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Now I'm determined. Wowza, diva alert! Why, thank you. Why can't I find it? I might have deleted it. Oh, I found it. I always liked either the Ellie build, where it's like super flat, or like yummy in my tummy. It's just so woman. Like, it's so feminine, and I just love it. I think that was when I was into femmes more. But femmes with that body type, I sound like a performative male. Maria, I'm gonna beat you. I'm tired of the performative male thing. I'm tired. Performative males aren't an interest or a quote or a music taste or reading. It's performative male. It is the act of doing a performance. I'm not performing, so I am not performative mailing. Bitch. What about masks? But when it comes to my wife, that's me. Taxi looks so bothered. Oh, but he looks so cute though. He looks so cute. He's so cute. He's so cute. I love you so much. You're so pretty. Maria, I have not always liked masks. I don't want to show you my ex-girlfriends. I mean, I guess I could, but I can't show chat. But they were very, very femme. Especially the most recent one, bruh. I could show you a faceless version of her, I think. She was so out of my league. I still think that anytime I look back at these photos, I'm like so disturbed that she chose me. Let me see if I have any photos up. I could avoid showing her face. I guess I could show a drawing of her. This doesn't really give femme though. She was very feminine. She was a lot prettier than me. Okay? This was me. My most recent ex is so femme, in fact, that she would go, stop! Oh my god! Quinn! I missed you! It made me want to jump off a cliff. My first Ellie cosplay, though, was when I was with her. And we went to the, Video Games and Music Award. Woohoo! Let me see. I have so many photos, but I feel like they're all in dresses. But I was the mask in both of my previous relationships. Like, by far. And I was still pretty feminine, so. I guess it was femme for femme. There's no the mask. But pardon me. I was in spirit. I'm trying to avoid a very particular word. Not the man. That's not what I meant. Like, Dom. that was I. I was then what everyone wants me to be now. Oh, I found this adorable photo of my puppy, though. She was 5 feet tall. But yeah. Way back when. Taxi is so cute. She likes your friend? That is so saddening. My heart is broken. Hi, Jade. You didn't miss out on that much. I was telling them that I wasn't necessarily into femmes, but I wasn't always aware of my liking of masks. That's so much worse. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my wiener. Guys, I forgot about the not gonna lie. I'm a bad streamer. I'm back. What's my dream job? Astronaut. Chat, I am in too deep. I made her a playlist and I'm so nervous to send it to her. You made her a playlist? I don't know if I understand why. Why would you make someone a playlist? Don't they know their own music taste? Am I silly? It's cute. I'm not a music person. I don't know. I don't even make my own playlist. Oh, like songs that remind you. Oh, I thought you were like, here's a playlist of music you like. I am also femme mask by the day. Women can't be astronauts. Can women? I don't know who Weemon is or why they can't be an astronaut, but rest in peace. I have chills. Thick thighs and muffin types are hot. Don't be ashamed of them. Ashamed of who? Boba! Someone asked if I get pegged by Kaylin. I'm trying to, like, slow blink. That was you? I'm pretty sure... I guess lesbians could, but I didn't think they would. I've never met a girl who was into that. Like, men are into that. Because they have their little spot back there. But women, Like, I've never met a girl who, I don't know why guys are so obsessed. I think it makes them feel less alone. Can I rant for a sec? I don't really know any women who like that. And it's overrepresented in inappropriate content. And I think men like the idea of it because it makes them feel less alone in wanting it. You know what I mean? I have hiccups. Yes, Maria, everyone has seen that tweet. I have hiccup. Anyways. But yeah. You're lit so queen. Wait, you're so lit queen. Shine bright like a diamond. Yeah, yeet. Thank you. Bum stuff is weird. I second that. Guys, try not to ask questions about people's sexual life. It's really odd. And should not be your business. Oh my god. They have asked... No, I don't think... Okay, I don't think women who are into that should feel ashamed of themselves. I just think men need to stop... Men need to stop thinking women are into that in general. Like, I think it is relatively rare. How should I tell my mom that I like a girl for realsies? She thinks I'm bi. Lesbian, by the way. But I feel like she doesn't take it seriously. What should I do? Tell her you're into a girl. I don't think... If you want to say you're lesbian, you could. But if you don't care, then you don't need to. Like, you still like girls. So if you tell her you like a girl, it doesn't matter if you also could like guys. You like one girl. It's like how I don't care if I'm lesbian or bi because I'm with a girl. So it doesn't matter. You know? And I know it's different. Like, coming out, people really care about. But, like, in general. Oh my god. Kayla. Maria. Stop. Stop. Stop lying on my wife's name. Stop lying on my wife's name. If a dude likes a trans woman, doesn't mean he's gay. Why would it? Okay, this is a really bad example, but trans woman, fictional woman. Trans woman cannot get pregnant and have a child. Fictional woman cannot get pregnant and have a child. But if you like a fictional woman, are you like, oh, I guess that means I'm gay? No, because it's not a man. If you like a trans woman, are you like, oh, that means I'm gay? No, because it's not a man. In both scenarios, they technically cannot get pregnant. Or don't have I don't know. Not all of them have cooters. But that doesn't mean you're gay. That was a really bad example, but I don't know how else to explain it to people who don't understand. Like, I have explained so many times that if you like a woman, like, woman is the defining feature here, not trans woman. Like, it's just a type of woman. So it doesn't mean you're gay. But, like, what about the trans part makes you think that it would be gay? Like, what makes it a real woman versus a fake woman? Like, Momo Yao Yorozu, I can't dick down. Like, she can't get pregnant. Does that make her not a woman? I don't know. I guess in my head I was thinking of anime girls because I feel like men who like anime and transphobic men tend to have a lot of Venn diagram overlap. And so I try to explain it in terms that they would understand. I try to relate. It depends how we identify the gender. How do we identify the gender? Like, how do you identify the gender? Because, like, the only difference between me and the trans woman is that I was born a woman, like, organs-wise, and she wasn't. It depends on the physical identifications. If you like dicks, then you like dick. I don't know why do you care, though? That's what why do you care? I just realized while I was thinking about this, why does it matter? Like, why do you care? Well, I know he's exploring, but, like, if you want to go suck a dick. You don't have to question whether or not it's gay. Like, you're not going to be sitting there giving the sloppy toppy and being like, wait, am I gay for this? Like, who cares? You still like what you like either way. So if you like a trans woman, then you like her. Like, does it matter what that makes you? I'm sorry, but like, I don't think it matters. You're gonna like her either way. You're gonna like her if you like her. So why does it matter to you if that makes you gay or not? I'm confused. I really freaking am. Kaylin. Wait, are you asking if I think it would be messed up if a trans woman says she's a woman to a straight man? She is a woman. What do you mean? What is that question? What about when they get in bed? She's a woman. If she's like, hey, I have a, like, lying is wrong, so if she's like, I have female genitalia, and she doesn't, but like, I don't know. Like, yes, everyone should be open with their intimate partners about what that experience will be like. I don't know how. If you're so worried about this, just don't have one night stands. I really don't understand. I don't think if you're on the first date with someone, you should be talking about that. Like, if I'm not gonna sit down and go do like a date and be like, by the way, here's what my parts are like. Like, that's weird. Yeah, what happened to favorite colors? I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like that's not a big deal. Guys, trans women are women. I don't know how else to explain it to you. Trans women are women, and if you're gay, you're gay, and if you're straight, you're straight. It honestly doesn't matter, like who you like. If I have an intersex partner who doesn't identify either way, am I gay or straight? Why do you care? Why do you care? Why do you care? What's your question, Axel? Yeah, you are horny. I don't know. Like, that is what you are. I know people want to be able to label themselves, but why? I know why sometimes, but if you are like, does that make me gay or straight? That I feel like that means you don't have a purpose behind it. You just want the label. My sexuality doesn't come up very often unless I'm talking about my experience as a sapphic person. You know what I mean? So, like, if I'm like, I am sapphic, and I have been called the F slur, And that was not fun. Like, that's a good reason to use the label. Or if I'm looking to date people and I'm like, I am interested in this group of people, that is also important. But, like, if you like someone, you don't need to label yourself. I love you, my wiener. Bye. I agree with Cam. Would a mega pony live longer in MLP than regular? I have no idea. Because at the end it said that Twilight will live longer because she's a mega pony. Then I guess they do live longer. Didn't you just answer your own question? I guess it's not as much about the label, but understanding yourself. Guys, maybe I'm just anti-label or something. I mean, not anti-label, but, like, I get confused by them. And maybe that's because I've grown up in an accepting community, and I can admit that. But, like, I feel like you could just use the extra words. You know what I mean? Like, when people ask me my sexuality, I mean, I usually say, like, I like my wife, and that's all that matters. But, like, before that, I was unlabeled for a really long time. And when people would ask, I'd be like, I know I like girls. I am not romantically really attracted to guys. I don't think, because relatively obvious reasons. Like, there are so many, you could be specific, you don't have to have a specific label. And so, like, you could use the longer words. You can say, my label, my identity is that I'm attracted to someone who is neither. You know, that could be your thing. And if you, okay, I am neurodivergent. I am taking Adderall. But before all of that, I would Google, before any diagnosis of anything, I would Google, how do people with ADHD cope with ADHD? And I would look at those resources and I would apply them to my real life. And it didn't matter whether or not I had the label, you know? Because those coping strategies were helpful for me. So if you're like, I feel like unaccepted for who I like, then you can see how other people who feel unaccepted for who they like cope with it, or you could relate to them. You don't need to burden yourself with the responsibility of, I need to know exactly what I am. I need to have a label for it. Because at the end of the day, I would rather get to know you and the specifics of who you are than just the label. You know what I mean? Like, I'm far more interested in who you are and who you like than the label that you put on it. You know what I mean? So don't put too much pressure on yourself. Like, if you don't know, it's okay to not know. And I'm not saying there's no usefulness to labels. And I'm not saying I haven't gone through a million labels. But you don't need to push yourself to hunt for one. And you don't need to feel bad if you don't know yours yet. Or you don't know one. Or you never know one. My dad has only ever liked women. Ever. And he's very much straight. But he says, like, if I like a guy one day, which I don't think I will, but you never know, then I like a guy and it doesn't matter. Like, I will just like him. And I will pursue him if I like him. Like, it doesn't matter at the end of the day what label you are. It's so much more interesting to know who you love. But that is my TED Talk. Please, people always want to push, like, labels on themselves, and I think labels can be great. But just like who you like. Like who you like and figure out the label after. Anyways, is that orange juice with boba? No, honey, it's Thai tea. What's a label? Blonde. Straight. Neurodivergent. If, in quotations, in the future, you and Kaylin aren't together anymore, do you think you'd still be friends? Or would you rather cut all her contact to not hear about her and not see anything related to her anymore? If I start thinking about what kind of dystopia I would have to live in for that to happen, I would cry. I think me and Kaylin, in our relationship, have an amazing friendship underneath it. And so, yeah. I think we're already great friends. So, and we were great friends before we fell for each other. So, I don't know. I'm deleting that. I please don't use, oh, thank you. Please don't use language like that. Someone just spammed Kaylin likes it in the butt. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times. How do I get a girlfriend as an extremely shy person and really strict parents? You don't need one! Let love find you. Okay. If I go look at a pile of mud and I go, I need to find something beautiful in the pile of mud, I might end up picking up a little piece of frog turd and going, you're a gem. That is not good. Don't go hunting for one, okay? Let it happen naturally, because you will find someone who is the perfect for you when you're not looking in a pile of shit. I don't know how to explain it, but you don't want to... You want to have your doors open. Like, you never want the perfect person to come along, and then you're like, shoot. I'm in a relationship. Like, that would not be cool. So, let love find you. Let love find you. Your dog is watching stream? My dog left me, so I don't know where he went, but yeah, let love find you. If you could live in any time period, when would it be? Okay. As a human or as I am now? Or, I don't know. I feel like there's really bad downsides to everything. I honestly, maybe Gen X or Millennial, because I don't like, I want to die before the world gets pretty bad. You know what I mean? Like, at this rate, AI is gonna take over everything by next year. So, yeah. Hopefully I can get as much as I want to done before then. I don't know. Hi, Quinn. Oh, it's the filmmaker again. I have a agent who you have to talk to. So go find that out. And talk to my agent. Because I can't really work on independent films like that. Because I am a union actor. And a minor. Oh my god, they're still asking if I've pegged you, Kaylin. I have not, dude. No. And I never will. Ever. I would rather die. Like, actually. Is there Minecraft or Roblox tonight from Not Axel? Who's Not Axel? It's 10, maybe. Maybe, but I don't know. Oh, I just choked. The whole AI thing is not over-exaggerated. I see AI accounts all the time that no one realizes is AI, and I actually got fooled recently too. Let me see. Sorry, I was reposting a cosplayer. This girl? I liked her post when I saw it. I was like, oh my god, she's so pretty. She's AI. This is not a real person. $200,000 likes, by the way. Like, it looks completely real. She has 26,000 followers. Like, this looks so real. Like, it's bad. And no one realizes it's AI. How do you know? I reposted the video that explained it. Basically, the person who runs the account takes real photos or real videos of real people, and then it's like a... Hi, Mom.
It's not yours. Is this yours?
Yes, it's B-52s.
Okay.
What?
This is for you.
Mama!
Wait.
Wake me up at the same.
Wait, Mama, come here.
Yeah.
Why do you have a Care Bear headband on?
Isn't it cute?
It is cute, Mom.
Because I went to the Masked Singer. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that.
Oh.
It's alright. I won't tell you anything. Okay.
Wait, Mom. Stay right there.
But it's for you.
Stay there. They're gonna make a diva edit of you.
Diva edit?
Sit in my chair, Mama.
You
Yeah, it's gonna go. A diva is a female version of a hustler.
Oh, with the wind
Yeah.
in my hair.
I'm a hustler.
My
Right.
ears itch.
Your ears itch. Ooh,
Oh, yay!
Guys, my mom is really pretty.
Oh,
If
you're
any of you
sweet.
call me pretty, know where I get it from.
That's nice.
I get it from her.
You're sweet.
Every day, I wish I looked more like my mom.
Mm-hmm.
I love my mom.
I love you. We look alike. Don't you think we look alike?
I'm very pale, Mama.
Well, you just need sun. That's
Yeah.
easy.
Well, you don't burn. My mom has this lovely olive skin in the summer because she's Italian.
Mm-hmm.
But I burn.
Well, you're Italian too, but you have more Irish.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Bye, you guys. We do look alike, right? Paige said she's right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Listen. You ugly.
Like, can you do that motion again, Mama?
I said, you gotta clean this room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Ah!
serious.
She hit me, guys. Call
I'm
CPS. No.
Yes.
Yeah, Child Protective Services.
Yes. Oh, this is. Oh.
They know you.
Oh, you have that ear.
Did you reach for your...
My glasses. Oh, I love you.
I love you too, Mama.
Oh, do you have a bomber jacket here? No, they didn't ask.
You
for
already
it.
made me go home and get you a leather
I
jacket.
know. Love you.
I love you too, Mama. My mom is cool. She's very funny. I'm trying to remember what happened recently. Sometimes I just collect information to tell my wife. She's she's very interesting. She's a very interesting human being. I don't know. Oh, one time she picked me up from school recently, and she brought me a toast and an avocado, and was like, "Here, make avocado toast." I was like, "Oh, thanks, Mom." And I took a bite, and I was like, "Do you have any salt?" And she was like, "Wait." And so she had gotten these McDonald's fries, and she just pulled one out and went. I was like, "Mom, what?" She was like, "I'm sure it's gonna work." And I was like, "Okay." Okay, Mom. Thanks. That's not even that interesting of a story, but that is every single day at least. Like, that same car ride, she told me so many other stories. Like, and then we were driving and she went, "Oh! Oh my God. That was tall, scary man." And I was like, "What?" And she was like, there was a statue in that person's yard." It's like, Mom, like, we were driving, and she went, "Oh!" Like, Mama. Okay. Smile and nod. I don't know. All my friends always love her because she's genuinely funny. Like, if you look up Gina Gion, you could probably find, or Acting Reel, but she's in, like, all sorts of game shows because she's just a perfect candidate, because she's just so interesting. And she's gorgeous. I love my mom. I don't know, Kaylin, vouch for her. I sound crazy. I know Kaylin loves this one memory where we walked into a sushi restaurant, and there was a red hat, and it said, like, I don't remember what the place was called, but it was like, "Make sushi great again." But it was the sushi place's name, not sushi. And she was like, we had already sat down and ordered. Why is it letting me call my girlfriend? Where's chat? Did you all just decide not to talk anymore? My phone just crashed? Oh. Maybe I will try again later. Can I be adopted? Sure. I like women from Cam. What's one thing you want to be a part of your future daily routine that isn't conventional? Other than being gay, I guess. Having rights. I don't know. Following your strange theme. My back. I don't know. That's a vague question somehow. Guys, my hat low-key looks really stupid. I don't know why. Answer better, that was me. I don't understand the question. Just call me. What's a fact not many people know about me? I can't think right now. Dude, I don't know how it went from 130 to 70 people. What did I do? It says 116. Oh. Babe, it's not letting me call you.
Your call is connected to an automatic voice message system.
Why did everyone's phone crash at the same time? Hello, wife.
Oh, wife. Next time it's not working, tell me to turn off my Wi-Fi and turn it back on.
Okay.
It's the Wi-Fi that corrupts it every time.
For some reason, like, everyone's phone crashed. Do y'all all have iPhones or something?
Seriously?
Yeah, they're all saying mine crashed as well. Same.
That's so weird. Yeah, maybe stream crashed. It did bug.
Oh. I mean, I don't know what they mean by crashed. Maybe they mean,
It froze for a sec, and then there was the blue screen of stream not working for 2 seconds, and then you were back.
Oh. I hear my dog! Hi, Hannah!
Did you take my jean jacket?
No.
Really?
Why do you look so disturbed?
I need it for tomorrow.
Uh-oh. Do you want me to check my closet?
Yeah. I mean, you would know, though. I just had it not too long ago.
Here's one I have, but it's not yours, I know.
But it needs to fit me, I think.
I don't know. It's kind of small. Ask my beloved sister.
Dude, you've got 3 things and hampers in here.
Yeah, that's my
Please put your clothes away.
Show.
Are these dirty? Or clean? Dude, tell me.
That one's a dirty pile.
Yeah, that one fit me. Shit, I know it's in the house somewhere.
Sorry.
That's alright.
Taxi! Don't leave me! No!
I think I'm allergic to something.
He will always choose my mom. What are you allergic to?
I don't know. Just part of my hand got really red, and it's been itchy for 20 minutes.
Oh.
I cleaned my room, though.
Yay.
No, I know. I was really motivated for 30 minutes.
I might do that while we watch Parks and Rec today.
I was talking to you, my beautiful wife, and you look so amazing today. And then I ordered ramen, and then I pictured how amazing you looked. And then I pictured eating this ramen in the middle of an absolute dumpster fire of a room. I was like, this is not it today. Even though it's been fine for me to just do that. There are other days. Today apparently was just too far.
Oh no.
And so I spent the entire time waiting for the food cleaning, and I can see my floor now.
Good.
really just took that little.
What is this? Kaylin, did you send this? Please do not peg me. If all goes well, we will have a pegless relationship.
That was me, yes.
Yeah, that sounds like something you would say.
Pegless.
Pegless. I can't think of anyone else who would say pegless. Why did my mom get a Care Bear headband?
That's really cute.
It is cute, but...
I said hi to her in the chat, and I said, hi, Miss G, and she didn't respond.
I don't think she was looking at chat at all. You could have said something when you were on the phone with me and she was in my room actively.
Then it felt... I don't know. I already felt rejected.
Oh my god. What's my favorite thing to do in my free time? Anything with wifey.
Yay.
Yay.
I tried to educate her on how dinosaurs actually sounded today, but I don't think she saw it.
I did, babe.
You did? Did you watch them?
Yes.
Did
But
you
I think...
actually?
Yeah, but I think one of them that you sent me was wrong. But the one that was like, dinosaurs wouldn't roar, I liked that one. But there was one other one that you sent me with this guy in a... I don't even know. There was this guy.
Oh, that one I didn't watch the whole thing, but I knew the first one was accurate, so I trusted him. But the other two, I watched the whole thing.
The one with the glasses.
Yeah, the one with the person in it.
Yeah, that one I was like, that's cringe, and probably not true.
The first one was true. It's my favorite.
Which one?
The Dilophosaurus.
Now I'll just play the video.
And the last one's the scariest. This is the Dilophosaurus.
He just... What an interesting guy.
This is what some...
I just hate slop content. How do you know it's true, though? Did you meet one?
Huh?
How do you know it's true?
Well, I don't know that it's true, but I know that actual scientists believe it's true because I've heard that exact sound before from actual documentaries.
Oh. I think they would all sound like birds and cicadas.
No, but you have to imagine that because all birds are relatively small. You have to imagine that so much bigger and deeper that it would sound exactly like that.
Yeah, I wasn't disagreeing. Also, that sounds like a bird, but in a deeper voice.
Mm-hmm.
But the person was saying it sounds like crocodiles, but I've never heard a crocodile speak before.
You've never heard a crocodile noise?
Yeah, now I'm gonna play it. That's what they sound like in the movies.
Hang on.
It's like a slow burp, like.
I can't turn it up. Yeah, there's a lot of growling, but imagine your throat is bigger than you.
A baby crocodile sound.
Happy girlfriend.
I'm sending this to you.
There was one point in Florida they were just selling those for $1.50 a piece, and my aunt happened to be in Florida when that was happening, and she bought one, and I have no idea where it went after that. That was the end of her story.
My dog is crying at my door. No, apparently, I remember when I was little, we had a bunch of goldfish, and when they died, we would flush them down the drain. Or not down the drain, down the toilet. And I remember my mom telling me that everyone used to think that baby crocodiles were really cute, but then they'd grow, and so they'd start just flushing them down the toilet. And that's why there are crocodiles in sewers.
Oh, yeah. A lot of them died, but enough of them didn't. You look so cute.
I've been twirling my foot.
Careful, you'll end up on the Reddit.
Sometimes I get overstimulated by how cute he is, and I can't pet him.
I know, baby. I'm kind of nervous. There's a weird crackling sound coming from my phone.
It's gonna explode.
It's like a popping from the speaker.
Does it smell okay?
Yeah. It's not overheating.
Was it raining today?
Wait. I'm making sure I'm hearing the phone. I'm not hearing my phone. Yeah, that's a piece of paper tapping against the wall. Okay.
He's so cute, puppy.
Because then there would be an axolot of them.
Look how cute he is.
Did you get my joke?
Mm-hmm. He's so cute. I loved him.
I love him.
I get so embarrassed.
Stop.
It's hard not to be.
He's so cute.
She already has to do taxes.
He's so cute. Look at him. Kaylin, look at him.
I'm looking at him. He's so cute.
I love him.
I love him too.
I'm gonna get overwhelmed if I go pet him. So I can't. It makes me sad. Oh, he sees me wrestling. What is he thinking about? He's definitely thinking about something.
You know that you can see how many people come to stream from your story, right?
From my Twitch story?
Instagram.
Oh, like interactions?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Guys, I have a wide forehead.
You cannot be talking.
Look at my forehead, dude.
It is a proportional forehead. Also, this camera angle makes it look like you have a different sized forehead than you do. You don't look like that in 3D. You actually look very little like you do in real life right now.
For better or for worse?
I don't know. It's just different. Like, your face has a lot more roundness to it than it does in real life.
Well, I'm also wearing makeup to look like a character.
That's fair, but I don't think it can change the shape of your face.
Yeah, it
From
can.
the sides.
Who am I cosplaying? I was cosplaying a mod of Claire Redfield that I like. Why are you crying over there, Bubby? Do you want to be pet? Yeah. I don't want to get overwhelmed, but I will pet you. I got this. Spring.
I miss my dog too.
Me so.
She got fatter. Like, since we've been there, she got fatter. She gained a whole pound. And she's a tiny dog.
I love Taxi.
How many pounds do you think she weighs?
She weighs 18 pounds. She can't be more than 20 pounds, or else she can't fly on planes. And she's supposed to come up here for Thanksgiving, so I really hope she doesn't gain 2 more pounds. Like,
Yeah,
we've been
especially
doing
right before Thanksgiving, she wouldn't be able to come back.
Oh no, that would be the worst. She got fat on Thanksgiving. Oh no. I wonder if they've thought of that yet. No, they had to. They had her up here last year. When she was also fat. She gets really skinny when we go to Alaska. Because she runs the entire time.
She exercises.
Yeah, and then she comes back like exactly how she looked as a very young dog. Like puppy build.
Well,
And
she
then
is
throughout
young.
the year she gets super fat.
How old is Miso?
2. Maybe 3.
Yeah,
No,
so
she'd have to be 3. I got her when I was like freshly 17.
I like when you make these grandiose statements every year, and it's only been like 2 because she's only been around for so long. 2 for 2.
And if you hear this song, go and bend your back. Go and bend your knees. Baby, shake it to the max.
I can tell you watched my story over and over, didn't you?
Is that where I got that from?
Yep.
Oh my god. I did watch your story a lot. Race card is T.
Why, thank you.
Did you post my DMs with you?
Yes. You stay here. I'm
you
gonna
look
go
so
wash
good.
my face.
You're gonna go what? Give me this video. Download your second to last story and give it to me.
Babe, you could go on my account and do that yourself.
I don't know how to do it.
Figure it out.
Oh
You
my
literally
god.
just go to my account and you go to the story and you press download.
Guys, I'm never going to be okay. I'm literally never going to recover from this outfit. You don't understand. I was like gulping back my drool. I can't do this. Jesus.
Is your door open? My camera is not facing.
What is that supposed to mean? You want to try again, bud? Only people who have never been in relationships, or at least good relationships with women, like actually criticize women for wearing makeup. And that's something I'll stand by. And you know what? Every time I say that, the clapback is never like, yes, I have had a healthy relationship with women. It's actually just like, you bitch. Which is only furthering my point. So I just kind of like blink a little bit, like waiting for them to understand. Well, whatever I said, I did not take as violent of a response as Daisy up in here. You guys crack me up sometimes. My favorite thing is when somebody says something iffy or like mildly disrespectful, and you guys just attack with everything you have. It makes my day. Like, genuinely, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at them with you. Like, yes, minions, get him. You got your beat stabbed ready? Be careful. Jade will beat you. Let me check my laptop. I did so many productive things today, guys. I'm so proud of myself. Like, I genuinely had a good, productive day. And still did nothing the majority of the day. But, was it a productive day? Yes. And I made $20 today. Now I go to check Canvas. Oh, assignment graded. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Guys, it is Christmas music time. I really don't care. You can't make me care that it's not December yet. Wait a minute. How did you... Guys, you will never guess how high my GPA is right now. I don't think my professors put in grades. My psych professor, I have 1 grade in the grade book, and it's a test. And I did so well on it that I got 120%. That is my grade in the class right now. 120%. Whole class. What comes before A? Because that's what I have in the class. I'm so proud. Why you always in a mood? Fucking around like you're brand new. Everything's better with a view, yeah. Thank you. You were thinking about this in the shower? You have a hot take? Was it the shower water? Ha. It wasn't funny. Go ahead, tell me your hot take. Why you... I'm really scared to check my communications grades, though. Oh boy. I'm scared to press this button. I'm scared to press this button. Oh, I have a 92. Okay. Okay. A girl who wears boxers for underwear have... Well, Axel, that's me. I have boxers on right now. Well, good to know I have Axel's respect. I appreciate that. I agree. He hasn't put in the test yet. He's supposed to put in the... It's the test I know I didn't do well on. He hasn't put it in yet. You know what? I'm gonna take my all A's and I'm gonna roll with it. Wait a minute, I haven't checked my hiking grade. And yes, there are grades. Thank you, Axel. Grades. Hiking. 100%. Meaning, I did go on a hike. No, his latest assignment wasn't even an assignment. He said, watch this video. I'm not going to quiz your knowledge on it, and there will be no tests to follow this. Please watch it. Greg. I didn't watch it.
What?
And so, I mean, there's going to be zero consequences for my actions. Where did I go on a hike? Twin Falls in Seattle. Guys, did you know when you kiss somebody that your DNA and their DNA are in each other's mouths for the next 6 months? 6 months. There is hiking class. This is what happens when your university is out of money and everyone needs more class credit. They give full college credit for hiking. Yeah. Fucking hiking. Well, when you cut half the departments and have no more theater program or money, you're like, whose dad is willing to take some college kids out for a hike? And you know what he did? He didn't even take us on the hike. He said, here's your hike, go. He met us there and then met us afterwards, and we went to McDonald's after doing a hike. He waited in his car. It was fun. You don't understand. I had never been on a hike before, though, like that. Another story from the shower. Do tell. You almost bashed your head. What were you doing in there? Coming up with these theories and bashing your head. This doesn't sound like a normal shower. It's like a square. How did you... You were putting some in the shower. Oh my god, well, I'm glad you didn't. I'm so glad my grades are good. I'm so glad my grades are good. I'm doing okay. Guys, everybody take a moment to hug yourself and tell yourself that you're doing okay. It's okay to parent your inner need to feel like you're doing okay, and give yourself the validation that you don't get anywhere else. Everybody hug yourself right now and tell yourself something that you're doing good right now and mean it, or else. Yeah, Axel, I'm really glad that didn't happen. We would be down a pretty good friend. Guys, I don't think some of people realize how much anxiety they have until they start paying attention to how much anxiety they have. Like, I'm a very highly anxious person, but I've also never been medicated for anxiety, and I want to try it one time. Like, I want to try it once to know what it's like to not have anxiety, to see how bad it is. I've just been told I'm an anxious person. Like, what would that even feel like? And I kind of identify it, like, you know what that little chip on your shoulder feels like of anxiety all the fucking time. But I have no idea what to even fathom it would be like without that. Quinn, we're supposed to be watching Parks and Rec in 5 minutes. I'm divorcing her if she doesn't get back. I have a birthday party tomorrow for a friend of mine who is also turning 20. And it's actually going to be a funeral for her teens. instead of a birthday party, and we're all wearing black. Like, we're full on doing this. I wish I'd thought of it. Hello. No, right, Lacey? I think the most ironic part about medication for mental illness, especially things that like keep you from doing things such as ADHD, anxiety, depression, is that you actually have to remember to take a pill at the same time every day. That's very ironic and stupid. That's what you did, Jade? You're 16 now? Well, happy birthday. I remember being 16 once. I think everyone who's 16... Do I think an 18-year-old dating a 20-year-old is weird? No. I mean, every relationship depends on the situation, so, but just based on age, no. You cannot see me, why? Because I'm not there. I'm on the phone. I'm actually in Seattle, and she's in California. What music do I listen to usually? I listen to a lot of everything. Quinn kind of hates my music, but she only found my weird playlists, so I guess she'll have to wait a little bit and readjust to my actual music taste. She found the playlist that I play in the car with a bunch of beat drops in every song that I can, like, speed up on, and, I fear that that's not representative of my actual music taste. That's just representative of me being weird alone at night in the car. But it's okay. It's okay. I know, movie soundtracks and regular soundtracks are so good. My mom always has show tunes playing in the car. She'd drop us off and we were, like, listening to Wicked. She'd sing along, because she's actually a really good singer, my mom. Serbian drill music? You know what? I'm not sure about that one, but I will look it up. I'll never turn down something to try, but I can't promise good results. You fall asleep to movie soundtrack. Aw, what kind? But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. Lord of the Rings, they have such good music. I See Fire is my favorite. I could fall asleep to that any day. You shake my nose and you rattle my brain. That's the love that a man insane. You change my will, but what a truth. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
I'm back.
Interstellar.
I'm really
Yay.
sad. I finally looked in the mirror today, and I thought, my acne is getting better. I'm so happy. And then I walked in the bathroom to wash my face, and my sister went, "Here, wait, stay still," and just looked at my acne. And I was like, "What are you doing?" And she was like, "No, I just want to understand, like, what's going wrong." And I was like, "Thanks, I feel great now." And so I popped every fucking pimple I had left.
What?
And now my face is a total nightmare.
Baby, why would she say that?
I don't know.
Oh no, oh no. Put pimple patches on all of them. All of them, all of them.
I will.
Oh, baby. Did you tell her that that was not helpful?
Yeah.
Good.
I already have acne scars.
You gotta, don't pop them though.
I used a hot towel to lure them. I'm supposed to be on Accutane, but it's expensive and they can't see me for a while.
How expensive?
I don't know. Just is.
I bet you that's something you could raise money for. If not, I'll probably help you, because your self-confidence has been in a ditch since your acne got bad.
I just don't know why it's getting worse.
I know. Why don't you get off and we'll watch some TV, okay?
Okay. Thank you guys for... Oh, thanks, Mom. Thank you guys for being on this journey with me. I know I tend to end stream lately with washing my face and feeling like shit about my acne. But thanks to everyone who stuck around and stuck with me through this shitty time. I love you. I know it's natural as a teenager, but I don't know anyone at school who has as bad as acne as me. No girls, at least. Like, half the guys, but no girls. And it's hard.
Maybe you just had more testosterone.
My dad says I just have oily skin and that I'm gonna look young forever. Thank you, you guys. I love you.